Ladies and gentlemen, do you know that Elon Musk, he just turned over his Starlink system to the Pentagon? To the Pentagon. I posted something on Facebook some time back. I never did trust Elon Musk because, you know, God gives me intuition on things animate and inanimate, okay? He just turned over his Starlink system to the Pentagon, to our government, a government that has sold its power to China, a government that have deemed the American people as the enemy. Extrapolate that. Listen, America, right now I'm out here, I'm at a soccer game, okay? It's got a lot of people out here. Let's walk over here. Let's look at this soccer game. Let me show you something, all right? You see the soccer game? Okay? These are our children, all right? Which is where the tag is really being levied against. Our government has deemed us as the enemy. We've been targeted with frequencies. And now this demon, because I've always known that Elon Musk was not on the side of glory, okay? I've always known it. You know how you know some things, but you don't know things because you don't dig into it to get the research. But I had enough research to know some things, but I still didn't know it 100%. He just turned over his Starlink system to our government. Our government has labeled us as the enemy. Keep your heads on the swivel for the upcoming spiritual military briefing. It's time to take action, okay? We like our soccer games, we love our children. If we do not put our everyday lives on hold, go to DC and take our government back. This very freedom that I just showed you with the soccer game, we won't have it anymore. You follow me? Think about it. I sat here and I watched all these parents pulled up, and most of them was late, right? So they was getting out of the cars fast and stuff, and you know, they was like, they had the protocol mindset. Wasn't really thinking about the enjoyment they was going to receive at that time by watching their kids play soccer. And now I'm looking at the parents, they so excited and so happy to see their kids compete. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to lose everything we love if we do not put our lives on hold. We can do it in a week's time. How many people is it here in America? I would rather lose my freedom fighting. I ain't giving nothing up, and I'm not allowing Americans to give anything up. God has appointed me for a certain task. God has appointed me for a specific reason, and for a time such as this. So what I'm getting at is we're going to have to take back our freedoms. If people have a plan, each and every day that goes by, they're building on that plan. Intel. All right, look. When I dropped that video earlier, okay, that was my pre-walk before my workout. So God corrected me, okay, while I was actually doing my job. And here's what he told me. And I typically always get downloads when I'm jogging or cycling, one of the two. He said, no, Junior. Sometimes he calls me Junior. Sometimes he calls me Washington. Sometimes it says my son. But he said, no, you got it wrong, Junior. And he said Elon Musk did not give control of his Starlink satellite system to the United States government. He gave control of his Starlink satellite system, he gave control of his Starlink satellite system to China. to China. You follow me? You see, our government is in bed with China. Joe Biden is not running the country. Obama is not even running the country as we have given him credit over the past. Obama's taking orders from China. So Elon Musk just gave control of a U.S. designed, a U.S. funded satellite system to the enemy, China. Extrapolate that. Intel. All right, so what am I getting here? You know, am I an Elon Musk hater? No. But I do believe in pointing out the potential for Elon to be a wolf in sheep's clothing. Okay? We are living in the last days, and we all know that Satan, his strongest weapon is deception. So we have to take it at face value, and I'll quote General Flynn verbatim. He said it just like this: if it looks like a duck, it walks like a duck, it quacks like a duck, then it is a duck. Okay? Make no mistake about it. Elon Musk created his Starlink weapon system. It's a Starlink satellite weapons system. He created it. He also has his Neuralink business, in which they plan to chip every human by a certain date. I forgot what date that was. I'll have to go back and do some research on it. Okay, I believe that is the mark of the beast system. You follow me? So, with that being said, again, I'm not taking a shot at Elon Musk, but I am taking a shot at the spirit that could be potentially behind him. And again, if it looks like a duck, quacks like a duck, walks like a duck, then most likely it is a duck. Intel.